Welcome to the Points Diva channel. I'm Crystal, aka the Points Diva, and in this video, I'll take you along our amazing stay at the Iberostar Beachfront Resorts Selection Albufera, Playa in Mallorca, Spain. I'll highlight the beautiful grounds, pool, food, and most importantly, how much I paid using points. But before I do, please hit that like and subscribe button. Now we are at our second hotel in Mallorca, which is the Iberostar. I will put the information down below, but so far this hotel is much nicer, mainly because it's like a large resort. Look at this little girl dancing, y'all. It's very family oriented. Like as soon as we walked, we got here pretty late because we had a full day in Soler, but they had like a magic show or something going on. They had a white party on the other side where Aspen was like really trying to be a part of that. Atlas was trying to be part of the magic show. And we honestly were just trying to get to the buffet, which was open later, and it was like till 9:30. So we were trying to get here really quick. But check out this footage on the buffet because it was bomb. They had like someone making like fresh fish. They had just chicken, fish, turkey, pork, the paella. They had fresh fruit. They had a really good spread of desserts. Yeah, it was just a really good selection. And I feel like finally I'm able to get like some good hearty food. So I'm feeling it. Tonight we did buffet. Tomorrow I want to try something different. Each night I want to try a different restaurant, but I'm not mad about this buffet. Highly recommend this hotel so far, day one. Because we checked in late, the buffet was the only option for dinner. It was casual, but plenty of great options for our dietary needs. On your first day, make sure you make a reservation for any of the restaurants that you would like to attend. Because we went during peak season, a lot of the restaurants were already booked. Okay, I am truly eating a good amount of food. I had some good paella. I had some really amazing vegetables. I know y'all, it's bad, but it was actually really good. Flavorful, tasteful. The kids, they're not quite eating. Aspen is like tearing up this bowl of fruit. She's saying it's strawberries, but hey, we're gonna go with it. She's eating it. Oh, my bad, girl. Atlas, he's eating his pineapple, and that's pretty much it. Mr. O's been eating his pizza. Everybody's eating. But y'all, this hotel so far, I'm gonna give it a 3 so far. Keep watching to see what the ending rating is. After dinner, we were surprised to see so many families hanging out late. There was a large screen while people were watching soccer, the kids were playing with building blocks, and the drinks were flowing. Traveling with kids is definitely possible, especially when you have a great kid-friendly hotel. The next morning, we decided to hang at the smaller kids' pool. It was perfect for my kids because they could easily go down the slide and stand up in the water. There was a second pool with an inflatable for larger kids. It was totally chaotic. I would recommend bringing thermal cups for your kids to keep cold water in. Also, small pool toys to keep them entertained. I would also suggest getting out to the pool early to secure chairs. It took a little while to find 2 chairs and they were nowhere near the kids' pool. But we did have a good view of the activities pool where they were having an aerobics class. There is an activities hut where you can book excursions that aren't part of the all-inclusive package. There is a second pool that was more for adults if that's your vibe. After a few hours, I went to the buffet and brought some lunch back for the kids. They definitely enjoyed lounging while eating chicken nuggets and fries. Can I just say how kid-friendly this place is with the little niños from the kids club? And they put green vests on them to, I guess, keep up with them and be able to identify them, which is good. But it doesn't start until 4 years old, so I'm kind of bummed out about that. They said we can go with our kids, but we just have to stay in there with them. We'll probably do that a little later. Atlas is actually taller than some of these 4-year-olds, so he could probably slide in. But then it's like, he'll go in, and then of course Aspen's gonna wanna go in, and that's gonna be a whole nother fight, so we're just not even gonna do it. We'll just go in there with them. So this is the first time that we are having to do laundry on vacation, and mainly because we're traveling for 2 weeks. I tried to not overpack, and quite frankly, Aspen is such a messy eater. Atlas, he's good, but Missy, no. I literally, and this season is so tiny, I'm gonna have to have like 3 loads, but it is what it is. And I don't wanna overpack it and like mess this thing up. So I am gonna wash all of your stinky blankets that have been
like dragging on the floor in every city, every airport, and hope that it gets clean. And the best part is, y'all, this is free and they have detergent. I'm really trying to figure this out because it is in Spanish. I'm trying to understand maybe hopefully it works. That looks like express. That looks like cold. This, I don't know. Eco. Something eco. Finalized time. Definitely only 3 hours. So I do like this 45 one. Now, I don't see any water. Oh, goodness.
While I waited for my clothes to wash, I took a tour of the hotel grounds. There are 2 main buildings. The kid-friendly building with family rooms is where they have a 2-story slide from the hotel lobby leading down to the kids' club and ice cream shop. Right across is a kids' play area leading to the kids' pool. There is a medical facility with the resident doctor, an indoor pool, hot tub, and sauna, and that was never crowded, and a small gym that was always busy.
So I'm coming in to check on our clothes. Have this one going, this one going. We have 9 minutes left. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna let the, looks like it's 3 minutes left on this dryer, but I'm trying to decide if I'm just gonna let their blankets air dry on our balcony. We have a pretty big balcony, and then let the other clothes go in the dryer. Still on vacation, but little things you gotta do to keep it going.
Later that night, we had dinner at one of the 6 restaurants, Nopa, the Mexican restaurant. We both had fish tacos, and the food was quick and flavorful. Definitely make a reservation while staying here.
So we just had an amazing dinner at their Mexican restaurant. It was actually really good. Aspen tore up that guacamole, and I didn't blame her because it was bomb. Mr. O has gone into the kids club with the kids for their night activity, and Mama is just kind of chilling. Be my plan for the evening. And then at like 9:30, they're gonna have basically adults and kids can do some kind of, I think, silent DJ music situation. So that is the plan for tonight, and then we are going to try to go to bed pretty early because I want to go to one of the many beautiful beaches that are in Mallorca. Tomorrow is actually our anniversary, so we're gonna have dinner off the property. Yeah, that's gonna be our last day in Mallorca. Unfortunately, I kind of was hoping to extend it for one more day, but we just had so many different flights and stuff. I didn't want to mess it up and basically have one less day in Portugal, but I'm just gonna keep it as is and just come back. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Like and subscribe. Oh, and before I sign off for the night, what I am noticing about this particular property, and it's not just here, but I think the European Spanish people, they really dress up for dinner. So the women really put on their pretty, colorful floral dresses. They dress their daughters up like that as well. And it's really cute. Like, I love it. Please make note. Definitely pull out your linen, pull out your nice white pants, dress up a little bit.
The late show is more for adults. To keep the kids entertained, popsicles were given. I had to take Atlas' shirt off so he wouldn't get the ice cream everywhere.
Good morning. This is our last day because we're going to go into the beach. Yeah, and we're going to go to Momo. We said we're going to Momo.
So Alice is a YouTuber now. All right, let's get up and get going. We are on our way to get breakfast, and then we're going to the beach finally. I actually had a catamaran booked for today, and I canceled it because I said I just want to be able to explore a bit more and not do like an organized tour. I'm kind of glad that I did do that. Our photographer, who was amazing, he also told us about a market that's really cool in Mallorca to do on Sundays. So we're gonna maybe do that and try to find like the best beach that's either closest to the hotel or closest to that market.
All right, so we found this really cute beach that was 15 minutes away from our hotel, and we waited probably, I don't know, a good 15-20 minutes for this parking spot. So everywhere you go, just know, pack your patience because parking is tough here, but you know, it wasn't so bad because we probably walked maybe 3 blocks and we got to the beach, so it wasn't a bad walk. Oh, and then before we got close to the beach, we went into a little convenience store, got some snacks, water,
bottle opener, wine opener. The beach chairs we paying for 2 is 18 euros, and it's not bad. We're really close to the beach. We got the kids some little toys, so they're already occupied. So this is what we're gonna do for the day. Not the best beach, but it'll do for Mallorca. Mallorca is known for their pristine, crystal clear beaches. This beach wouldn't be on the top 10 list, so definitely do some research on how to find the best beach. Also, when researching, if you are traveling with kids, that the beach you pick has food to buy and chairs to rent. But overall, this beach was fine and a good change in scenery. As Mr. O slept, Aspen started rubbing sand all over his legs and feet. I all of a sudden had deja vu of Mr. O getting a full pedicure at the beach in Cartagena, Colombia. Thankfully, this one was free. Thank you, girl. Even with a slight overcast, we had a relaxing beach day. When we returned back to the hotel, I decided to check out Playa de Mallorca, which is the hotel beach. It was a short 5-minute walk. I feel like this is gonna be a really nice beach. I'm gonna question, why did we travel to go to another beach when there was a hotel one right here? I feel like the bad part about it is there aren't a lot of beach chairs, so you probably have to get out here super early. Oh, and something interesting is the other beach had this as well, like a little lockbox. Oh, actually, you gotta pay $4.75 for just the umbrella, $14.25 for 2 umbrellas, or 1 umbrella and 2 chairs. Not bad. We definitely should have stayed here and didn't need to leave the resort. This is absolutely stunning. What you got to say on our anniversary?
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary! Bump, bump.
6 years.
We're here.
Oh, okay. We had a great beach day, and now we taking showers, just put some casual clothes on before we go to dinner. Today is our anniversary. 6 years, y'all, married. Lord, I can't believe it. Can y'all believe it? Y'all have seen us, gosh, I think when I first started my YouTube channel, we were maybe 3 years in. Our very first YouTube video was Marrakesh. Check it out here. But yes, we have definitely grown a lot, especially with these kids, but it hasn't been all bad. Been some good sprinkled in there. But yeah, so we're just kind of seeing what we can get into, exploring a little bit more of the property before we leave tomorrow to go to Lisbon. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. You got it? Go. Go, Atlas. Whoa. Oh, good job. For our last dinner, we celebrated our anniversary at a nice Mediterranean restaurant at the marina. They offered fresh fish, pasta dishes for the kids, and great Spanish wine. I'd highly recommend coming to this area and restaurant for great people watching and romantic vibes. There was also a night market and a lively kids bouncy house. The cost was around €5 per kid and was really for kids 3 and up. But listen, I was not about to tell Miss Aspen she was too young. The kids had a ball, and it was a great ending to an amazing stay in Mallorca. Good morning. This is our last morning in Mallorca. This has been such a great trip. Oh my gosh, like I keep saying, I want to come back to Mallorca sooner than later. I told Steve we need to come twice a year. I know that's a bit much, but I'm trying to make it work. A few things about this property, highly recommend. Iberostar is actually, the owner is from Mallorca. So there are a lot of Iberostars just in Mallorca, specifically in this particular area down the strip. One thing to note, this strip has a lot of hotels, so it's very tourist heavy, which isn't bad, but it just gives you a different vibe. So I highly recommend coming to Mallorca for a solid 7 days, staying maybe in the resort area for a few days, and then going to like Old Town Palma or some of the other Soler, staying in one of the like more historic, authentic cities or areas of Mallorca, just to get a different vibe. Also, whenever you first check in, book your restaurant reservations, because we were here for only 3 nights and we couldn't get a reservation for last night because all of them were booked. So do that first. But other than that, I'll leave a few tips. Yeah, just come. Hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed this video of Mallorca. So currently packing the car and rushing as always. And then I realized, you know what? I don't have the passports. They're in the safe. Make sure you check y'all safe, y'all, if you use it, because we were about to be at the airport without our passports, even though, actually, yeah, they would have asked for it and we would have been like, oh shoot, yeah, we don't have them. So double check. Always double check. Now, let's discuss how much we spent for this 5-star all-inclusive hotel. Iberostar properties are a part of the IHG brand. The cost was around 109,000 points per night. This might seem a little high, but if you have the Chase IHG Credit Card, you get the 4th night free when you book 3 nights. So, in total, we paid 327,000 IHG points for 4 nights and no additional money in resort fees and taxes. The normal out-of-pocket cost would have been $2,423. If you don't have this IHG card, I highly recommend for your next vacation. You'll find my referral link down below. So overall, I would highly recommend this hotel for the location, food, kid-friendly activities, and gorgeous beach. If you enjoyed this hotel review, please watch the other videos in this European series where we traveled to Madrid, Solier, Lisbon, and also flew American Airlines and Air France business class. As always, thank you for watching.